Okay, here's all the important items you gotta have if you're gonna go lobster diving. Bag, underwater light, gloves because they can cut you. Gotta have booties on so you don't get cut on the reef. Helmet. Oh, and of course you gotta have the killer knife for killing fish. Ay, 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 ay. And the killer wetsuit, very thick, so you're warm. Thick hood. And of course, you can't go without that California lobster tag. Boy, isn't that something. Ooh, look, there's actually 7 on there from sometime. And you gotta have that California license. And obviously a weight belt so you can get down and get those lobsters. We'll be back down close. And this is it. Lobsterosauruses. Oh, you can see the Coronado Islands out there. Anyway, this is one of my spots. We'll see how we do today. Semi-dirty there, but as you see there, it's getting a little clearer as the tide keeps going out for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Hopefully it'll even get clearer. Anyway, we're up for the challenge and we're going in deep. See ya!
Not short, right? It's not short. Never take shorts. Mother Nature loves you for that. Doing things that'll almost kill you make you feel alive, don't they?
Day 1 of the 2014 season, even though we're 2 days short. But we have conquered again.
But those
notice this one and this one are missing some legs. They tried to fight with me. And that's what happens. You start losing legs. This guy, oh, he has 1 leg left. And some tentacles. But he's still pretty spunky. Oh, no wonder it's a female. Mr. Male, Mr. Male. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Anyway. Killer day. Lobster 101 cooking. There is no other way to cook lobster other than what I'm going to show you, and we have a few other delightful things to go with it. First off, we have this Romanian salad. It's onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, and feta cheese with some avocado oil and rice vinegar, a little pepper. Oh, it's to die for. Then we have our friends here. They're waiting their jacuzzi hot tub. They'll be jumping in shortly. That was really active, by the way. Anyway, and then we've already prepared the butter and lemon. What we like to do is use about, well, there's 3 of us, so 3/4 of a cube of butter and 1 whole lemon, so you're not, you know, literally stopping your heart and clogging it. So we got that all melted, ready to go. And we got the water ready to go. We're just waiting for our third party to get here, and we'll throw them in there and they'll boil up. I'll show you what we do next. And you gotta have a little rice when you're eating lobster. Anyway, from there, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Jeez, look, he's like going nuts. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to go. Oh, here we go. Oh. Watch her for that hot water splash. No screaming, hear that? No screaming. It went quietly. Okay, big thing, we need to time it 3 minutes. That's it, 3 minutes, and we pull them out. Timer. 1, 2, 3. And away we go. Hold on, I better get something that might be a little warm. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. We're pulling them out, and as you can see, they're nice and red. We're gonna let them cool over here for a couple minutes. Yes, 3. And 1 more. He's kind of a chubby one. He's gonna be good. Okay, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, step number 4. You gotta cut the babies in half. Okay, so we got the big cleaver out here, and we're gonna cut it right down the tail. Make sure you get it all the way through. Then you kind of spin it around just so you don't cut yourself or hurt yourself. And go all the rest of the way through. the body. Using a cleaver works really well because when you're done, there's the product. Notice it's still raw in the middle. We got the vein. See that? We just pull that right out. And then we're going to wash out the guts here and eggs. This was a female. And we'll take it right over here. So you want to still have it raw, very soft. Because the next important step is what makes it all come out the best. Only been doing this for many, many years. You learn by practice. What works, what doesn't work. Anyway, we'll be back in a moment when we have the other ones all cleared up, and we'll show you the next step. The most important part of the whole thing, you got to put the butter lemon sauce right onto the lobster before you put it in. This will brown it, plus it keeps the lobster tail from sticking to the shell, and it pops right out very easily. So you do that, and you just throw it in the in the oven on high broil, and within 5 minutes, as soon as it starts turning brown, we're eating. Any questions? I didn't think so. They're cooking perfectly. See the bubbling, turning brown.
They smell great.
And there is the end of the story. Perfectly browned. See, like that, that. A little more tender out here, not quite as brown, but that'll be okay. It's all good. Pops right out of the shell. And that's how you make lobster. Lobster 101, there is no other. There isn't 102, 103, 8, 4, 5, 7, 8. Just lobster 101. Take it from me, done it for years. That's how you do it. And the end of the story. There is nothing else but eating. Romanian salad, rice, lobster, fresh out of the ocean.
Bon appetit.
Doesn't get much better than that.